press conference of Rohan Bopanna and Ebden, our NOL's 2023 doubles champion. Men's doubles, of course. And first of all, congratulations both. Since your partnership, you've been into the final in Rotterdam, won Doha, now another Masters 1000 title, and first one for you, Matt. How's that happening so fast?
Yeah, thanks. Well, I mean, it didn't actually happen so fast. In January, we actually took 2 losses first, which was tough. It's never nice to start a new partnership with some losses, but we lost to 2 really good pairs, actually. One of the pairs has won 2 500s in the last 6 months, and the other pairs have won many huge tournaments and been top of the doubles game. So we had some tough draws, I would say, also, and you know, we had our chance to win some of those matches, but we took the losses. But I think at least, you know, we're experienced. We've been around the tour long enough to know that to trust ourselves and our level and each other, that we can work and improve and find our rhythm. And then in Rotterdam, I remember, I think one practice session, one of the days, we just started playing unbelievable, both of us together at the same time, and we just started really winning a lot of sets against all the guys. And from that day, I felt, wow, okay, I think we're really feeling good here. And yeah, to the final there, we had match point actually in the Rotterdam final, but we lost. So we were close to winning that one. Then we won Doha the next week. Dubai, we had a chance to for sure win that match. We lost a super tiebreak, but we could have won all the sets and the super tiebreak easily. We had the chances, but that's the game. That's normal. And then to come here and straight to the title, it's pretty great. So a really great start.
No, absolutely. I agree with Matt in everything there. It's always takes some time. Sometimes finding the right partnership. And the last 3-4 weeks has been fantastic, especially with the way we've been coming back from sets down when we're up a break, staying through that, staying positive. That's the biggest key, I think, for the partnership. And maybe a little inspiration from Daniil Medvedev. He's like really out there winning week in, week out, and we've been playing the similar tournaments as he has. So why not? It's always fun, when you see somebody, there and doing so well.
Questions on the floor? Okay.
Matt, just if you could comment on the 2 biggest titles of your career, Wimbledon last year, now a 1000. What does that sort of thing mean to you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll even put also Australian Open when we won the mixed doubles there. I'll put that in there as well. And last year also, the final of Davis Cup was big. To get to try get a Davis Cup title is definitely high on that list too. So we've got to try for that this year. But yeah, to get the first Masters 1000, super special. I didn't really have time to digest it. I heard on the bios in the pre-match warm-up, Bops has already won 4 Masters, so that was his 5th. And for me, the first. So, yeah, I mean, maybe they call this the 5th Grand Slam sometimes. So it's definitely one you want to win. And I've been coming here many years. I had good success in singles here, played well here over the years, but nothing quite like this. I think I've found my forte.
Yes. So Rohan, you commented on the keys to a partnership being managing the ups and downs together, and I think this match had a little bit of all of that. So I wanted to hear both your thoughts on this match and what were some key moments.
I think the key moments are definitely those deuce points at this level when we are playing. It makes a difference whether you bring in a first serve there or because everyone is returning really well at this. By the time you get to the final, they're all seeing the ball really well. It makes it that much harder. So the margins are very very slim. And the percentages is where we are really getting through these matches, close matches. And there I was I think trying to just go after my serve too much, and I was missing it in a few inches, and then just putting pressure on myself. And after that, after we went down that second set, Matt took a toilet break. It also gives time to really sit down, take a breath, think about what needs to be done. And the biggest thing was that we started the tiebreak really well, very positive, and that made the huge difference. We in this format of the doubles where it's a no ad scoring and super tiebreak, there are tons of momentum shift. So you just have to figure out a way, and as a partnership, how you're going to, really focus on that and bring the positive things when it really matters.
Yeah, similar to what Bob said. It's so normal for us now, especially in the doubles format. These kind of matches, loser set, winner set, up or down a break with the juice points or super tie breaks, like almost every match is like this. So we're kind of used to that, and I think the experience in those moments, it helps. And then it comes down to our practice. We practice our execution, and we've been executing brilliantly this last 6 weeks, and the results are there to show. So, on our serves in clutch moments, on our returns in clutch moments, our volleys, of course, and even our, feeling each other in reading the game, our movement and all that. But it's a lot of work and practicing and execution as well. I think that's the key. And then, of course, we're experienced enough to know it's normal that there's always a lot of shifts, and we just accept it and we move on, and we just keep doing our best each and every point. Keep fighting to come back. If we're ahead, to close out. That's just normal. It's just the game. So we've both seen so many of those ups and downs over the years, for sure, that it's just quite normal.
I was just hoping the two of you could share how you guys came to teaming up.
Yeah, late last year, both our partnerships
Dumped us. That's a basically easy thing to say, and we both look.
Well, a little. My partner stopped playing doubles as well, and he's playing, basically singles and challenges and stuff, so that's fine. And Bob's also, he decided to play with a fellow countryman, I guess, the guy you were playing with.
Yeah.
And it got towards the end of the year, and then we sort of spoke, and Bob said, "Are you looking for a partner for this?" I was like, "Yeah, I am looking for a partner," and it works well. He plays on the juice side, I play on the ad side. He's got a big serve, he's big at the net. I'm athletic, returning well, and improve my serve. So we knew our levels really good, and if we could put it together, there's no reason why we couldn't. And I think, we've known each other a long time too. I've said a few times I've known Bob since he used to play singles. One time he came to Perth for the Hopman Cup, I think, when I was maybe only 19 and starting on the tour. And I think we practiced together, and he was playing the Hopman Cup with Sanya Mirza. So that's a long time ago. And, we've seen each other on the tour many times over the last 5-10 years at least. So there was no reason why it couldn't work. And, so we had to stick with it, took a couple losses, but just like you said, it can take time. We know that it's great if you come with a new partner and you win everything straight away, great. But sometimes it can take a few weeks. Sometimes it can take even a few months. So in the end, it's been quite a quick transition. And I think we know each other well off the court, on the court now, and it's a really good chemistry.
Rohan, you have had many records through your career, and now you have a record for the oldest man ever to win an ATP Masters 1000 title. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's it's always special, when you get any record or such. But the biggest, I think, feeling for me is that I was able to pursue it, my tennis, keep it going, and still believe that I could win big tournaments. I think that has been the key, and I think. Having a partner like Matt to, especially when we decided last year, was to win these 500 events, 1,000 events, and try and do well at the big event, tournaments. And I don't think if I was ready to do that, then, this would have been the right partnership. But I know I had to put in my side of the work, put a lot of effort there, making sure that I'm recovered and playing good tennis to be able to achieve and do this. And I think that is where my strengths are, of constantly finding ways to figure on how I can improve, and then look at the partnership on what, can get better. So I'm really happy that I did text Danny Nestor and told him I'm sorry that I broke his record. He had some kind words, for me, which I can't tell you. But in the morning. But it's really nice, and Danny's a close friend of mine, and I've won a couple of titles with him. So it's really nice, and happy anytime you have anything like this. It's really special, and the only person to be representing India, and I really feel proud of that. Every time I know this tournament here, wherever the athlete is from, there's a flag, out there. So it's nice to see the Indian flag always, and I really this week, I think I got a lot of messages on, how many people are still inspired with the fact that I've been able to do this, and still looking to say, yes, age is, not a number as they say it, but still it is possible to do it, and that is what is the biggest win for me, is that I'm able to still manage and put a smile on somebody's face, whether it's back home or anywhere.
Last question, right?
Was there any discussion between the two of you during the recent Test series?
The cricket?
Yeah.
We keep it amicable. No, I'm quite happy to admit when the Aussies get thumped in India, but they came back and they do well, so we keep an eye on it, I guess.
Yeah, what to do. It's just there was nothing much to really say. I mean, more than Maddie, there's a few other Aussie guys who I really have a chat with, and especially I think Piercy.
Oh, yeah.
Piercy is always, he keeps asking me, what's up with that pitch? What's your take on that? I said, see, I'm as clueless as you are. I'm also reading it, but win is a win. No, you can't really blame the externals. You just got to go and play the sport.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And,